Order. Members, the Housing Committee for consideration of the performance in the 2012-13 and current operations of Crown entities, public organisations and state enterprises is resumed. Before the dinner break, we were debating the report of Social Services Committee on Housing New Zealand. Mike Sabin had the call. He has 3 minutes remaining.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Very kind of you. Look, I'm happy to close out this debate, and it's actually quite appropriate that we do it on this particular area of the government's business, because if we look at housing, the housing stock that this government took over, it pretty much personifies what we saw from the national government, which was not a lot of investment, not a lot of effort, and a derelict state house stock, essentially, sir, that needed a whole lot of work and a whole lot of investment. And there has been some significant work that has gone on in the course of the last 12 months. And I'll just rattle over a few points of interest, sir. There were 6,960 applicants, of which 96 were of high priority. There were 18,000 needs assessment and over 1.4 million calls through the Customer Service Centre. There were 282 properties freed up through investigations where tenants had been behaving in a fraudulent manner, and it actually dovetails into many other areas of work that this government has done to actually reflect to people that who do deserve the support of the state, but if they are receiving that, sir, that they have certain obligations, and certainly the taxpayer does not expect to be ripped off by people that the state is happy to support in a time of their need. In this portfolio, sir, we've seen some good work carrying on there, and that obviously frees up houses for people that are in genuine need and aren't not there simply to rip off their fellow taxpayer. Sir, there's been some significant work in improving the turnaround time from a house becoming vacant. And certainly, sir, in the previous life, I saw some Housing New Zealand homes that were left in a disgraceful state, to be quite honest, and the amount of repair that was required to bring them up to standard was significant. But what we do know is if we take a broken windows approach, to coin a phrase from Rudy Giuliano, is that if we maintain a good standard and we have expectations that that standard is maintained, in the main, sir, that's exactly what we got. What we get, sir, and I think we can be very proud of the work that's gone on from the Chief Executive of Housing New Zealand in terms of his leadership and the way in which areas that has needed improvement have shown improvement, sir, and the turnaround times are actually above target in terms of reoccupying houses that have been vacated. Some 390,000 maintenance actions have been completed, which is a substantial investment. In fact, this government's investment in that housing stock has been substantial, but it is to meet need. It is to meet need.
The time for the debate has expired. The debate on the performance in the 2012-13 and current operations of Crown entities and public organisations and state enterprises has therefore concluded. I will report the debate to the House presently. Members, we turn now to the Taxation, Annual Rates, Employee Allowances and Remedial Matters Bill. The first question is that Part 1 stand part. This part contains only one provision.